Hello, Ramen Nation. Chris Cobain here, and the tension keeps on building every single week. I get more and more nervous. Today, I bring you the National Pokemon Association Season 2's Conference Championships for the division, or for the Kanto Conference, I should say. I don't know what the division. We are going up against my Week 1 opponent, all-around good guy, and one of my best friends on Twitch, your boy, Insane Vampanese. You guys should know him already, but if you are not doing so, make sure you show some love to this man on the little informations up top, twitch.tv/InsaneVampanese and twitter.com/Vump was taken, and his YouTube will also be in the description below. Speaking of the description below, make sure you check out my team builder if you haven't done so yet. We are running a completely fire set today, one of my favorite sets we've run all season, and it was the reason we didn't reveal my team in Week 1. So make sure you check that out. It's very important, and it could be my ace in the hole today. But the winner of this match will go on to the finals to face off against, well, I know the winner of the Johto Conference. That was Papa C versus Tesla Mouse, both phenomenal battlers that I'm well aware of. And they fought, and one of them already won. So we're vying to get in there and represent Kanto in these conference championships here. So I don't know, man. I'm pretty nervous. Vump is one of the best battlers I've ever faced. So we fought each other last year, and he beat me. We fought each other Week 1. I beat him, but there was the non-Mega Diancie shenanigans. Those are both regular season, obviously, and now we're facing off for a chance to, you know, represent our conference in the finals and take home that championship. He's the Season 1 champion. He's looking to go back-to-back, and I'm looking to ruin that for him. And we're going to pick Music 8. Picked it last week as well, but it's the Elite Four music, so what better way? Of course, if I'm able to make it to the finals here, we're going to be playing the championship music. But whatever happened to this match, obviously I want to win, but I'm happy with how our season went no matter what. I know he's going to have the big four, and you see them right off the bat, and the other two he decides to bring here are Alakazam, which I expected, and Heliolisk, which I did not. So we're going to have Zard X, we're going to have Hippo and Pharaoh and Starmie. He's brought those every week. I knew all four were coming. Hopefully I can take advantage of that somewhat predictability and pick up the win here. And I feel like my safest lead here is going to be Diancie. He doesn't really have anything that scares me too much outside of the Pharaoh and the Starmie to a degree. Other than that, we should have free reign to do whatever here. So I'd love to see Alakazam. I'd love to see Heliolisk as leads here, because neither will be able to Okomi. If the Helio's like choiced, he'll believe I'm faster than him, even though I'm not, because I'm not invested to be. But once I Mega, he'll fear me outspeeding. Alakazam will outspeed me, but won't be able to Okomi unless it's running like a Hidden Power Steel, which we'll be able to scout out. And then we just get a free shot to do some damage potentially. So, also if he leads off a Zard, it becomes a 50-50 play, whether or not I protect. So, because he could obviously Dragon Dance. I won't do that. I don't fear him enough. I don't think an Earthquake would Okomi, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that when we get to that here. So here we go, boys. Conference Finals starts right now. I am nervous, but I will play to the best of my abilities, guys. Here we go. Wish me luck, man. Hopefully no RNG shenanigans come through here, and this could just be a fight to the bitter end. And he leads with Helio, which is phenomenal. That's completely fine. He does not really scare me at all. He can have Surf, and he could just directly switch here. But we're going to Mega, because I learned my lesson, and we're also going to click Protect, and that's just my play. If he goes into Pharaoh, he goes into Pharaoh. Slightly nuisancey, but in general, I can handle it. It can't really do a whole lot to Jirachi, outside of like Leech Seed, which he doesn't really want to go for because he knows I have Hidden Power Fire, and I have Magic Bounce, so he's more inclined to go for like an offensive move of sorts, and that allows me to switch in Jirachi for what should be nearly free and set up a substitute and potentially start grabbing some para-flinches on something maybe. If we could grab like an early pair on that like Hippowdon, that would be absolutely phenomenal for us. So I could like try to para-flinch it to death. He actually directly withdraws, so good, well played by him, and he actually jumps into Hippowdon. So that's, and he is Sand, damn, he brought it Sandstream. He did bring it Sandstream, which is a little unfortunate. My main question here for me is, can I kill it in 2? And can he kill me in 1? So let's run a quick calculation here. We got our Mega Diancie coming through. We are timid because we didn't need it to be anything else, and he's going to be a Hippo. So he takes a heavy risk right there, but it pays off for him. Well played. I probably didn't have to protect, but I did fear that Surf a little bit, but that's for Surf potential. So according to this, yes, he has, like, even with no investment, he's got a 50-50 shot, and I would, depending on his spread, be able to take him out. And actually not even if he's, so no, this is not a good spot for me to want to be in here. Question is what I want to go for. He could very easily just click Stealth Rocks, though more likely he's just going to go ahead and click Earthquake, so. No Sneasel, which means my Cobra Berry on Headache's useless, which kind of sucks. I really expected Sneasel, otherwise Leftovers would have been the play. But my play here is going to be to switch in my max defensive Slow King and fire a Scald off at something and see what we can do here. And as we see, he goes for Earthquake. So it just goes right for the EQ. Nothing surprising there. No rocks. It doesn't do too much to us because we're max defense. And now if he stays in, he puts himself in a really bad position because he knows that I'm going to hit him really hard. So he almost certainly switches here. The question would be into what? He's got 2 options here. He can either go into Starmie or he can go into Heliolisk. Heliolisk will have Dry Skin and also can't be Thunder Waved, which he knows I can do. Starmie is resistant. I honestly feel like he'll go into Heliolisk here. There's not really a giant risk there involved. I have 2, so considering that, there's no way he stays in here. There's no way. So I have 2 plays. I can either slack off, or I can just straight Fire Blast. Because I won't do anything to Starmie either way. I'm gonna go for the fire here. We're just gonna go for the Fire Blast here. Not a pretty simple play, honestly, at base value. When I if that's the case and I'm forced out instantly, which I probably will be, I won't be at max health thanks to Regenerator. I'll be really close though, and I just want to be as healthy as possible at all times. So if he does decide to stay in here, would be really super risky, like heavily risky, because he knows he'd take like half damage and potentially take a burn, which would make him super useless. He does switch, thankfully. Helia or Starmie? He goes into Helia. So I made the right play. Dry Skin, we know it's Dry Skin now, and we do hit the Fire Blast. That's going to be a slight boost in damage thanks to that, and we're going to get a solid chunk of damage off on this quickly, which is really nice. So... 2 options here. I could go... Actually, is there only one? There might be only one. I don't want to reveal my Scarf so quickly, because he does have Kazam. I do have a really solid play here, because him Volt Switching makes less than 0 sense, considering Garchomp is sitting there. I could go into Drapion, take any hit, and guarantee a kill. Because he would try to Volt Switch, and I would just kill him with a knockoff, and that would remove like his biggest answer, his biggest potential answer to Leviathan. Because this thing could be Scarfed, and it could beat me if when I'm +1. But then it would reveal my scarf, and that's the problem. I think we're gonna make that risk. I think that's my play. Helio is pretty strong against my team if it's running Hidden Power Ice, so... Does he go right for the Volt Switch? He does not. He goes for Hidden Power, so this will do nothing. He's Life Orb, so he's not Scarfed. Which means Volt Switch is coming through here, but I will be faster. I think what I want to do here, though... Because as soon as this happens, I'm almost guaranteed to kill this right here. But as soon as this happens, he'll know I'm Scarfed. And then he'll get a free decision to pick. Because I don't feel Charizard too much in this instance. Let me ensure, because we have time here, let me ensure this calc and make sure Slowking is 100% safe. I don't want Slowking to not be 100% safe. I have to know he's perfect. So, how much health is he at right here? He's at, he's missing 5 HP plus Sandstorm, which is like a minimum amount. So we want Mega, Charizard X, Dragon Dance, 252. We're gonna calc Jolly, and then we're gonna calc +1 Thunder Punch, and that does... Wow, that does nothing! How does that do so little? It does absolutely no. It does 67 to basically 80%. It does nothing. That's retarded. Yeah, we're gonna go for knockoff. It's the safer play in general. And he does stay in. I instantly reveal my Scarf, but we will pick up the first kill of the game and take out something that actually was a pretty big threat to me in general. He does instantly know I'm Choice Scarf now. He has 3 switch-ins. Hippo, Pharaoh, less likely, and Charizard could be very well coming through here because he knows that I'm locked. But now he also knows that Alakazam and Starmie are very, very vulnerable to this. So even he does go into Charizard, so that's completely fine. That's totally fine. My play 1,000,000% is to switch into Headache here. If he does go for a Thunder Punch, it would grant us the ability to switch directly back into like Garchomp or something, and try to take him out that way. And I don't even know if he's carrying Thunder Punch at all, actually. So it's not guaranteed, obviously. It's just likely. Because we have Slowking and we have Gyarados as well. And while both take a lot of damage to Dragon attacks, it leaves him more open to Diancie. Plus, well, he could have Earthquake too, actually. I don't know. It's 4-move syndrome come to my team. You gotta run your Fire attack, you really want to run your Dragon attack, and then you need Dragon Dance, and then you need an Electric attack, and you want Earthquake for Diancie. Alright, no shenanigans. He Megas too. Phenomenal. Is it sad that part of me wanted him to not Mega, so I won for free? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. He goes for Thunder Punch, so he does make the prediction, and he does rock the T-Punch. But as he's going to see, that's not doing all that much. And actually, my play here is Diancie. My play here is going to be Diancie because now that I know he's carrying that, he's going to want to go for a Dragon attack and predict me to go into MC. But Diancie can easily take a Thunder Punch. Yes, Diancie lives a Thunder Punch. For relatively, it does a ton. Oh, I'm calculating +1 still. It doesn't even do half to me. And what's my spread on this? We're not running any HP. No, we swapped it for special defense for the Alakazam, so that could come back to be a good thing later. Yeah, we're gonna go with Diancie here. Regenerate's gonna kick in. He very, 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 very well might be clicking a Dragon attack here. In fact, I'd bank on it. If he's rocking Outrage, it would pick up the kill, and he knows that Garchomp isn't a switch-in. But this is my safest play, because there's no chance he's carrying... there is a chance he's carrying Earthquake, but there's no way he clicks it here. Even if he did, I don't know if it'd kill. And he goes for... What? No fatigue. Okay. So this is gonna do under half, which is fine. So we can still take one more. We can still take. We can kinda take a flare blitz. Not even all that well though. And he could be adamant actually. Well, first of all, let's calculate level 50. I always forget to do that. So at level 50, Adamant Thunder Punch does 45 to 54. You see he rolled a little under 50. Jolly rolls 41 to 50? 41 and a half to 49 and a half. So that roll doesn't really tell me too much. That was either a relatively low roll for Adamant or a relatively neutral roll for Jolly. So it's more likely he's Jolly. And my play here is going to be to click Moonblast. I know that he's got that Pharaoh on the back. And I know it's super likely he goes into it. But I cannot risk doing literally no damage to this Charizard. And I have phenomenal answers to that Ferrothorn anyway. So yeah, my play is just go ahead and click Moonblast. He does switch. I could have hidden powered there. But it was far too... Oh, actually, he goes into Hippo. Can I 2-hit you? Let's check the damage. I might be able to 2-hit him. That's a very interesting decision. And we do a lot. Yeah, oh, a crit, though. Wow! This thing's full special. This thing is full specially defensive. 100%. We're 252. That's ridiculous. I cannot believe I did that little. That's crazy. Props to the boy there for running such a crazy set. Good for you, man. That's actually ridiculous. On a crit? On a crit? I should be doing... Okay. I should be doing, let's see... 74 to 80%. I didn't do that at all, obviously. And this thing, I'm pretty sure is max. I think it's just completely max special defense. Where are we running here? We're running, he wouldn't be calling me, be careful. And on a crit. Man, even 252, 252, that was a low roll, actually. He's sitting at exactly half. I can't kill him. That kind of, I did crit, but I did low roll the crit, so it kind of neutralized it in general. We're just going to directly switch into MC here. If he decides to do anything except for slack off, we'll be able to kill him with a Draco Meteor. And we have the potential to set up Stealth Rocks as well. And he will almost certainly Stealth Rock, or Stealth Rock, Slack Off! God! I knew he was going to do that. I kept saying Stealth Rock because I'm stupid. But he does go for the Slack Off. Well played. So we have two options here. Do we even have two, actually, though? Should we just drop the rocks? I feel like we should just drop the rocks, actually. Tough play. Because he could certainly be rocking Ice Fang right here, but the thing about that is if he reveals it, he kind of reveals his whole set. Because then he's got EQ Slack Off, Ice Fang, and if he doesn't have anything to really touch Gyarados, I just set up in his face and win. I'm going to drop rocks here. This could be one of those plays where Garchomp's kind of sacked, but at this point in time, I don't see a huge need for him. I really don't. With this Hippo being max special defense, I do not see a huge need for him. I can't Draco it to death like I planned on. I can beat Pharaoh, but I have other ways to beat Pharaoh. Alakazam's faster, Starmie's faster, Charizard is Charizard, but I can handle it even if it's +1. So yeah, we're going to click rocks. He does stay in. Almost certainly we'll see the Ice Fang coming through. Almost definitely. 1,000,000%, right? No, he drops his own Stealth Rocks. Interesting. Okay. So let's see how much we are actually not invested, which right now is really annoying, actually, because we ran especially offensive one, so... This is our exact set, actually. It's pretty crazy. Earthquake will do... Oh, over 150%, because I'm level 100 and he's not. Rip. It'll do like 45 at max. Draco would do 50 max. So we're just gonna start hitting earthquakes here and just pressure him a little bit. So if he reveals Ice Fang, he can't stop Gyarados. I could set up. If you reveal Ice Fang, I think I win. He reveals Whirlwind. So he doesn't have Ice Fang. Put me into something interesting here. He doesn't have anything to touch me, I guess. He doesn't have his water immunity anymore, actually. This is actually great, actually. This is okay. I'm okay with this. Two plays. Scald or Slack Off. Now, Slack Off would be a little out there, but it's almost certain that he switches. And I want to be at really high health. I cannot allow myself to go under like that 70% range after Regenerator kicks in, because then a +1 Zard eats me. And I don't have an answer to that. I don't have a single answer to +1 Zard if Slowking's weakened. So I could make the safest play and just click Slack Off. There's nothing he can do to me. He's not going to hit me all that hard with Earthquake. Or I could go for Scald and do about nothing. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna if he does stay in an Earthquake, it's fine. I'll heal far more than he does. Slack Off is the play. He will switch. He does switch. We made the right play. Starmie's gonna come in 1 bajillion% to try to Rapid. So he goes into. Huh. That's interesting. He knows I have Fire Blast. He's got it. He knows I have it. I've already used it. I've already used it. He knows it exists. I'm just gonna count this real quick. Even if he's mostly bulky, we do a shitload. And I'm faster than him. The question is, how much does he do to me? And the answer is a decent chunk, honestly. Let's go on Jirachi. Hopefully he doesn't start hazard stacking here. If he starts hazard stacking, he's a man. A man's man. But he is a man's man, so... Oh, what do you go into? Starmie, that's fine. He tried to bait the Fire Blast without trying to get the burn, but that's kind of odd. He does not have leftovers. We know that already, because he would have kicked in on it. Alright. And... Two plays. He knows I'm Scarfed. He still is aware that I'm Choice Scarfed on Drapion. So if he goes for Rapid Spin, and I switch into Drapion, I have him cornered. Hard. Quickly. He gets the rocks away, but he's in a lot of trouble. Let me see if a Scald would kill me. My Drapion. I think it would. I'm pretty sure it would. I'm not really even that bulky, am I? Drapion's got 36 HP and that's it, so that's all we're running. Not 26, 36. 50 seconds, plenty of time. Starmie, Life Orb, because he's probably Life Orb. Scald does. That's oh wow, Hydro Pump almost one hits me. But we're assuming Scald, not that. And Scald would do, yeah, plenty. Plenty enough to kill me here. He could also be feeling Scarf on Jirachi, though. And that could play a role. If I'm predicting Rapid Spin, I could also click Sub here. I kind of don't want to lose Drapion. I really don't want to lose Drapion. I'm just going to go for Body Slam. I'm just going to make the safest play here and go for Body Slam. Into what? Okay. He predicted Drapion to come out to pursue trap him. Fair play, really. Smart play, honestly. But if we get the para here, he's in trouble. Frickin' bruh! Yo, para flinch strats. What can he do? What can he do about it? Slowking's at max health, so Charizard's not even partially a threat right now. At this point in time, he's nothing. Alakazam does not want to come in. Pharaoh can, but Fierce Fire Punch, I can set up sub on it. Starmie can, but we're in the same situation as before. Charizard can. Yeah, Iron Head spam, bro. Iron Head. He knows it's coming. He absolutely 1,000,000% is aware I'm about to Iron Head. I actually could have clicked sub there, honestly. Maybe I should have clicked sub there. We're risking Jirachi here. If we don't get the para flinch, it's a 77% chance, as far as I know, to get the immobilization either through full para or flinch. He does stay in. I think we need 2. We need 1. We got him. Just Iron Head again. I don't care. This is why we ran it. I don't like doing this stuff. I don't. But this is no friggin' mercy right now, boys. This is no mercy. This is for all the marbles here when it comes to the Kanto Division Conference, whatever. We're not playing games here, even though we're playing games. Ignore that last sentence. This is for everything, and we are going full try hard. I love Vamp to death, and this sucks. That I'm you know, it's douchebaggish that I'm going for it this way, but this is for everything, man. You can't hold anything back. Second to last game of the season. Brent can't hold anything back. Anyone? Waterboy references? No? Okay, just me. I only like early Adam Sandler. So. He's taking a long time to pick this move. He knows he's in trouble. Actually, Zard can't come in. I have rocks up. I forgot. He never got rid of the rocks. I mean, it can, but then it gets chipped to hell. So, if we can pick up a kill on this, man, that'd be so good. That'd be awesome. He does not let me kill it here. He goes into Starmie, probably. He goes into Charizard. So Charizard is going to take rocks damage, and then that sort of irrelevant damage. And then he takes some Sandstorm. So right off the bat there, we get about half on Charizard. I need to find a way to set up Gyarados. Gyarados wins. Gyarados wins by himself now. With that damage, he can't take a Waterfall at +1. If I can set up Gyarados, I win. 1,000,000%. Unless it's Sash Alakazam anyway. Then I'm, you know, I will. He'd have to be carrying like Shockwaves or something, I guess. If I can set up Dragon Dance on like that Pharaoh, I win. Well, right now the play is to jump into Headache. He could make a prediction here. It's not a difficult one to make in general, honestly. Dancy's still at enough health to be able to take another Thunder Punch, so if he makes this play again, we have another opportunity to just make that same play. He did not double out. He's faster than me. He goes for Roost. Oh, he got Roost. Okay. Okay. I see you, bro. So he does carry the Roost. And we have seen the Thunder Punch, which means he's missing a stab. Or Dragon Dance. And I'm betting money he's not missing Dragon Dance. The problem right now is that if he's missing his Dragon Stab, like I think he might, he can't beat Garchomp. I don't think he expected Garchomp. I did not bring Garchomp week 1. He brought the Sandstream in my face. He may have just not cared about Garchomp. And if that's the case, the only thing this thing can do to Garchomp is Flare Blitz. It's an absolute waste of my time. But we're not sure of that yet. We're still not positive there, so... My play is 1,000,000% to click Thunder Wave right now. He almost certainly switches, but I cannot risk him trying to be set up on here. So we're going to go ahead and just click Thunder Wave. He does go into Hippo. That's fine. He will almost certainly just click Earthquake on me, because he should be faster. Or... Oh, his Samsung goes away. Great, good. So that's a little bit of less chip damage. He can't touch me at all. He could make a double into Starmie. It would make a lot of sense, but we can at least go for the burn. So my play here is just, again, click, well, for the first time actually, I think today, click Scald. And he does double out, and he will go into Starmie here. Good pivots. As usual, he's playing well, nothing to be shocked by. This man's a legend, he's a great player, and I'm not surprised at all that he's making good plays. I expect it fully from him. We do pick up the burn, which is phenomenal. And right now it's about trying to figure out this thing's set. We haven't seen a single move from it yet. We haven't seen a single move from the Starmie. We've yet to see the Alakazam even a little bit. And I don't believe Pharaoh's clicked a move either, I don't think. I know it came out, but I think it pivoted it directly. Again, we're going to make this the safest play possible. We're just going to jump in Jirachi. If he goes for Rapid Spin, he goes for Rapid Spin. That's fine. Charizard's back up at like max health, so it's probably in his best interest to do so. Oh, he almost certainly Rapid Spins. No, he goes for Thunderbolt directly, which does not too much. He does show the Life Orb. Has he shown the Life Orb before? Why do I feel like he has? He hasn't, right? No. He hasn't used the move yet. Yeah. If he stays in a Rapid Spin, he dies. And he does have Thunderbolt, so we're just going to Body Slam. No point in clicking Substitute, because even if I do, he'll just break it the next turn anyway, because he's faster, so we're just going to Body Slam. He does Rapid Spin. So Rapid Spin will come through, and Starmie will die to Jirachi. And the question now becomes, can he beat... Can Charizard beat Garchomp? Really? That's the question. He's already revealed his most of his moveset. Starmie goes down. Jirachi does a phenomenal job there. And we've yet to lose a Pokemon. But we've yet to see Alakazam. He's not made an appearance yet. We see Charizard jump back out. He's almost max. And my play now is Garchomp. I'm going into Garchomp here. Should I go into Garchomp here? Should I go back into Headache? Shit. Hippo's still almost dead. The thing about this is... He's got to have Flare Blitz. He can't hurt me. He has to. There's no way. Yeah. There is absolutely no way he just brought this out. I'm glad I thought of that. Without a fire attack. Maybe he doesn't have Dragon... But if he doesn't Dragon Dance, he doesn't threaten me anyway. Yeah, screw this. Garchomp. If he clicks Dragon Dance, he has to reveal the Dragon attack next turn, which means he's not really that useful to him, honestly. We still have Alakazam on the field, but we still have Drapion sitting at pretty decent health. Hippo's nearly dead, thanks to the Paraflinch strategy there. He definitely is keeping it alive, attempting to try to get some slack off going, or for some decent fodder, but the thing is, the only thing he can slack off on is Slowking, who can just scald him. Everything else just kills him. Everything else is faster, and just one-hits him from where he's at now, I think. Actually, with the extra left turns, he might win around here, but what are the chances? No way. He ran Hidden Power Ice. ran fucking Hidden Power Ice. What? He doesn't have Dragon Dance. He's running Mixed? This man is a legend! Who does... That's fucking brilliant. That's brilliant. That's so smart. Because it allows him to deal a shit ton of damage to me without taking Rough Skin Rocky Helmet. I have two plays. I can go for Fire Blast on the prediction, or I can just go for Draco. I'm dead as soon as I attack. Or I could Rush. I fuck that, I'm clicking rocks. Fuck you. Yeah, hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! And what's he go into? He goes into Hippo. He's gonna sack Hippo. I got rocks up there for free. Ah! Ah! Charizard is now in trouble. And Fire Blast would kill this, but it risks the miss. And I don't care that much, so I'm going to drop a Draco. Yeah. He does sack it. Good, I hit it. Cool. So, Hippo will go down. Hippo will go down. Okay, that's fine. I die to the Life Orb, so Garchomp does a great job there, gets rocks up on 2 separate occasions. And I think my play here is going to be to go in to get over here. The only thing that really scares that is going to be the Pharaoh, who I don't think he comes into here. And even if he does, I don't care. So yeah, we're going to go into that. If he goes into Alakazam like I think he might, I have him in a really bad spot. And if he goes into Charizard, I can kill him with Earthquake, I think. I'd have to run the calc, but we'll see. Of course we'd have to run the calc. We're always going to run the calc when it matters this much. We're in a pretty good spot. This is a pretty good spot here, but it's certainly not over. He's still got a ton of power on his team, man. The rocks being up is phenomenal for that Charizard. It doesn't hurt Pharaoh at all, really, and it's most certainly not going to hit Alakazam thanks to this one ability called, I don't know, Magic Guard, so... I cannot believe he was running Hidden Power Ice Charizard X. Or is, actually. He's not dead yet. This is a very interesting scene. Show me Alakazam. Show me Alakazam, bro. Show me Charizard. Alright, so let me count. Can I kill it with an Earthquake? Can I kill it with an Earthquake? So we are jolly, I believe. Yeah, we're 252 on attack. And we are running the EQ. I don't know this thing's set. We're gonna calc. We're just gonna calc Charizard X in general real quick and see what the spread is. And Earthquake, no, not even close. Even if it's got no bulk at all, I can't kill. Okay. Okay, but this is why we're keeping Headache at max health here. Yeah, I certainly can't lose Drapion. Drapion is my answer to Alakazam right now, so we're not going to risk him here. It makes no sense. Headache is the play. If he goes for another T-Punch here, we go back into Diancie and just click moves. And he goes for Flare Blitz, so... he goes right for the Flare Blitz, revealing his last attack. He actually did have a... Oh, no! That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I can burn whatever. I can paralyze anything. Even if I die. Do I die? That burn! That burn, though! Screw that. Screw you. No way. I'm going to Diancie. We're going to take one. Bad, but we're going to take it. That's the play. That burn! Damn, that sucks. I don't know if it matters too much here. but it's not nice. Oh, it doesn't have Dragon Dance. Oh yeah, okay, he's not that big a deal. I just realized that. Drapion outspeeds no matter what. I should take him, right? Really, really bad. Dancy, live this. Okay. Everyone just live it. Oh my god. So we got the burn, then he crit back to back. Earthquake kills him now. That's gotta be my play. That's gotta be my play. I have to come an Earthquake in here. Shit! This is really, really bad. That sucks a lot. That sucks a lot. I could go for Pursuit, but it's far too risky. We're just gonna click Earthquake. If he goes into What's His Douche, I go in. He does switch. He's gonna go into Pharaoh. Have we seen? We have not seen Pharaoh at all yet, so we've seen him, but not actually. And we're gonna do absolutely nothing to him here. Just 0 damage in general. Sandstorm subsides, which is good because it was getting annoying. And we're gonna go into Jirachi here and just click Substitute or click Fire Punch or whatever. Is Gyarados gonna clutch it here? Sets up spikes, that's fine. That's irrelevant to me. That's a free sub. He hasn't seen that I have sub yet, so. And rocks are still on the field for us permanently. He stays in. What did he just do? He went for spikes again. Uh-oh, he might have just cost himself a game. This is all irrelevant to me. Right? Is it though? Can Drapion take? Uh-oh. No. Okay. Clever. But in general, fine. Right, Iron Barbs. Right. Three layers of spikes is what? 3 layers of spike. It's more than 25%, isn't it? Yeah. I think. Okay, here we go. Plays. He was irrelevant. Gyarados wins if he doesn't paralyze me. He might have Protect. Gyarados wins if he does not paralyze me. If he clicks Thunder Wave, I lose. I think. Pretty sure, yeah. Oh yeah, actually, yeah. No doubt. No, I click Leech Seed. Now, if I protect, or if he protects, shit. Okay, I need to know this. If he protects, does my berry go away? Bulb P, do you not know? It's not gonna tell me, is it? No, it does not tell me. Shite, okay. Natural Gift versus Protect. Hold on here, guys. I just want to figure this out. No, it doesn't say it. It said it on the thing. Oh, man. He's gonna fear bounce. He's gonna fear bounce, so he can't protect. Natural Gift, go. He fucking protected! Damn it! I cannot believe he just protected! It didn't work. It didn't activate. My berry's still there. Alright, Crunch. Crunch. He has to switch. He knows it. I revealed my strat, but he knows. I cannot believe he protected when I could be carrying bounce. That was actually a bad play on his part. If he because protect would have worked, and then he couldn't have stopped me from doing it the next turn. He knows now that I'm running that strat. Damn it! If he doesn't protect there, I win. I cannot believe he clicked protect. I'm absolutely shocked that he clicked protect. Maybe I should have crunched first. I'll see how much damage Crunch is going to do. I don't think it matters, though. If I can't kill him... Two, we got Crunch, +1, Pharaoh. No, Crunch isn't doing shit. He has to switch. He has to. No! I would have won again! I think I lost, guys. Pretty sure I lost. He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. Huh. Damn! He hazard stacked to hell. The only chance here is Jirachi to come out and set up a sub on it. I can't even. I can't even. It does too much. Yeah, it's over, boys. He got me. Ah, man! What a way to go out. Damn. Them spikes, dude. I cannot believe he made those 2 plays back to back. That's unreal. Protect when I could have bounced. And then stayed in when... Damn. Damn. And that's, I mean, there's nothing I can do here, so he'll just end it, and I'm gonna take the 2-0 loss, boys. And that'll be the end of my NPA season. Shit. Damn. Well, good game to Vump, man. He played this game well. He played this game really well, and 2 plays at the end just got me, dude. Just got me hard, and that's gonna be it. Well, I'm honestly not too upset about that. I honestly am not too upset. I feel like I played that game really well. It sucks it goes out that way. If I just, I don't know, if I would have Dragon Danced the second time, or if I would have natural gifted the second turn, I would have had him. But instead, we take the loss, barely, but we take the loss anyway. And with that, guys, that is actually the end of the Baltimore Blazikens NPA run. And we just missed out on the finals by a little bit there. So I'll do a full thank you video later, but I want to thank you guys for supporting the Blazikens throughout the entire season. I'm sorry I couldn't bring it home for you guys. Close. We were close, man. I could relive it all day, and I probably will stay up all night thinking about it, but I'm honestly not that upset. I feel like I played well, and it just didn't work out in my favor in the end. So, but thank you guys again for supporting the Blazikens. I appreciate it. Make sure you check out the homie Vump. He'll be representing the Kanto Conference in the finals, so make sure you show the guy some love. I know I'll be rooting for him in the finals, so I hope you guys are as well. I'm out. That's it. Next video for the NPA for me is going to be a thank you video, and then we're done with it for the season. So you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys with regular YouTube content coming up, all right? All right, peace, Ramen Nation. See you guys later.